Welcome to the Human Experience, where we dive into the mysteries of science, consciousness, and the world around us. I'm Alisa L.C, and today we're going to explore a topic that sounds almost like science fiction. We're talking about water having a memory. The idea that water can retain information, respond to emotions, and even be influenced by our thoughts. And at the center of this fascinating concept is Dr. Emoto, a Japanese researcher who dedicated his life to studying the effects of consciousness on water. Could it be that water, the very essence of life, holds secrets we have yet to fully understand? Let's find out. Water makes up about 70% of our bodies, and it covers nearly 71% of the earth, but could it also hold information? The idea of water memory suggests that water has the ability to remember substances that were once dissolved in it, even after they have been removed. This concept was introduced in the 1980s by a French immunologist who conducted a controversial study showing that water could retain molecular signatures. His research sparked debates in the scientific community, but it was Dr. Emoto who took this concept even further. Dr. Emoto believed that human consciousness and emotions could directly impact the structure of water. He conducted a series of experiments where he exposed water to different words, music, and even emotions. He then froze the water and examined the crystals under a microscope. His results were astonishing. When water was exposed to positive words like love and gratitude, it formed beautiful, symmetrical, intricate crystals. When water was exposed to negative words like hate or fear, the crystals became distorted and chaotic. Water that has been preyed on or overexposed to uplifting classical music formed stunning, harmonious patterns. Meanwhile, water exposed to harsh, aggressive music produced fractured, irregular structures. These experiments suggest that water responds to vibration, emotion, and intention, a concept that has profound implications for how we interact with the world around us. If water truly has a memory, what does that mean for us? Let's think about this. What happens to the water we drink? If water carries information, could the quality and intention behind our drinking water affect our well-being? Many people believe that blessing water or expressing gratitude before drinking water can enhance its health benefits. What about the human emotions and the body? Since our bodies are mostly water, could our emotions shape our physical health? If positive emotions create beautiful water structures, imagine the impact of love, kindness, and gratitude on ourselves. What about the environmental impact? If water is affected by our thoughts and vibrations, what happens to the oceans, the rivers, and the lakes that are exposed to pollution and negative human activity? Could intentional healing efforts restore the balance to our water systems? Of course, not everyone is convinced. Many in the scientific community argue that Dr. Emoto's studies lack rigorous peer review, and repeatedly critics suggest that the crystal formation processes may be influenced by subjective factors. But whether or not water remembers in the way Dr. Emoto proposed, his work has undeniably sparked a new way of thinking about the relationship between consciousness and the physical world. Even mainstream science acknowledges that water is far more complex than we once believed. Quantum physics tells us that the observation influences reality. So, is it really that far-fetched to consider that our thoughts could impact something as fundamental as water? Whether you fully believe in water or not, there are simple ways you can experiment with this idea in your own life. You can speak kindly to your water. Before drinking it, try saying words like love or gratitude and see how it makes you feel. You can listen to healing frequencies, play peaceful music or sound vibrations around your water. You can practice gratitude. Just like water responds to words, our bodies may respond to gratitude and positive emotions in profound ways. And lastly, be mindful of your intentions. If water absorbs energy, consider what kind of energy you're putting into the world, because you're mostly water too. Whether or not you believe water has a memory, one thing is certain. It's an incredible, mysterious element that sustains all of life on Earth. Dr. Emoto's research, even if controversial, reminds us to be more mindful of our thoughts, emotions, and the way we interact with the world. So the next time you take a sip of water, pause for a moment. What energy are you putting into it? And more importantly, what energy are you putting into yourself? That's it for today's episode on the human experience. If you found this topic intriguing, share it with a friend, subscribe, and let's keep exploring the mysteries of our universe together. Until next time, stay curious, stay mindful, and keep flowing like water.